And 600 years ago, a young woman rose from obscurity and changed the course of nations. Her name was Joan of Arc. She was no queen, no general, no scholar. She was a peasant girl who carried faith like armor, conviction like a sword, and courage that silenced kings. She faced ridicule, betrayal, and fire itself, yet her spirit was unbroken. Today, I will share with you 6 lessons drawn from her life, lessons that give you not only the strength to endure hardship, but the power to rise above it. Lesson 1. Conviction is stronger than fear. Joan was only 17 when she led armies, yet hardened men followed her because she was certain of her purpose. In life, people are drawn not to hesitation, but to fire. When you know what you stand for, when you speak with unwavering clarity, the world listens. Fear bends before conviction. Find your cause, hold it close, and let it light the path where doubt cannot follow. Lesson 2. True power is born from belief. Joan believed that her mission was ordained and that faith made her unstoppable. You do not need divine visions to harness this truth. What you need is belief in yourself, in your path, in the worth of your struggle. The world tests you. People will mock, resist, and betray you. But faith, whether in God, in destiny, or in your own spirit, makes you untouchable. Believe, and you create the strength that others cannot see. Lesson 3. Courage is not the absence of fear, but defiance in its face. Joan knew the flames awaited her, yet she marched forward. Courage is forged when you act in spite of trembling hands and pounding hearts. In modern life, courage is speaking the truth when silence is safer. It is stepping forward when others wait. Fear will always whisper, but courage silences it with action. The bold shape history, the timid are forgotten. Lesson 4. Leadership is claimed, not given. Joan wore no crown, held no title, yet kings bent to her counsel. Why? Because she embodied the fire she wished to ignite in others. Leadership begins with self-mastery, the ability to carry discipline, to endure pressure, to hold fast when others waver. People follow strength they can feel, conviction they can trust. Lead yourself fiercely, and you will lead others without asking. Lesson 5. Even saints are betrayed. Joan was abandoned by allies, sold by those she fought to protect, condemned by men of power. Yet she did not curse them nor break. Resilience is the ability to carry your mission through betrayal, failure, and pain. Life will hand you injustice, but to endure it, to keep walking when the world turns against you. That is the mark of the unshakable. Resilience makes you unconquerable even when wounded. Lesson 6. A single life can echo across centuries. Joan's body was burned, but her spirit could not be silenced. She proved that legacy is carved not by years, but by the fire with which you live them. In this age of fleeting moments, remember each act of courage, each truth spoken, each stand taken. It shapes a story that will outlast you. Live so that even when your voice is gone, your conviction still speaks. These are the teachings of Joan of Arc. They are not bound by history, nor they are weapons of the spirit, forged for every generation. Hold your conviction, believe in your path, face fear with courage, lead with fire, endure betrayal, and carve a legacy with your life. Victory does not belong to the doubters or the hesitant. It belongs to those who burn with unyielding purpose. Carry these lessons, and you will not walk timidly through life. You will march like Joan, unbreakable, unstoppable, aflame with destiny.